Hey guys, style number 8. This is very, very similar to the ones that I showed you the last video a couple days ago. You know, the layered where they went together and you cut on the fold. Let's say you have smaller pieces of fabric. And you can see these are actual individual petals. Or when you're cutting them up, you accidentally cut up something else. You cut the fold or whatnot. Or you want longer, whatever. So you take your strip of fabric, and you can go with a longer strip this time because you're not folding it over, so it won't be thicker. And you just fold it over to whatever size that you want. And you cut your petal. Now, on this one, you're going to keep one side. Well, actually, you can do it whatever. I keep one side flat. You can see a flat side there. That is the general way. But in all honesty, you can do this any way that you want it. It does not matter. It all works. It all works. And since I'm showing you with those, okay. Now this one can get a little bit trickier in laying them out. I'm going to fold my fabric. That one big deal to iron out. And you just sort of see how do you want your petals. And on this one, is you can lay them sideways or you can start this way. And this is another way, if you really, really want them flat, this is a good way to get them flat. Because you can do these individually. You can take them and fold them just a little to give some dimensions this way. Bear with me, my hands have not been working today at all. Had a really hard time today. And you see how I'm hooking them together. I'm just sort of running that little stitch. You can run on that same cord, so I'm not doubling up my thread. It's still the same. I'm just layering it from there. This one I will fold. I want this one folded. I will tell you this method right here with cutting, using individual petals like this, and you can use different colors this way a lot easier too, is a little bit more tedious. I will tell you that. I prefer the other methods, but I wanted to show you that you had this option. See how I just sort of hooked that one in there before even laying it? And I can put it there. Want it? And then check how many I did to start with. Usually when you fold double and you fold over, it works out fairly well, to be quite honest. And I am going to put these last two on at the same time. This is with this one you can also get, like I said, the different colors of fabrics or different types of petal shapes, using the fold in there to give a little dimension like that or whatnot. So this one you get a little bit more variety, but it is a little bit more tedious and takes a little bit more time. As you can see, in this time, the last video I showed, I had 3 of these made. And in this one, here I am. Still working on this one. Pull that in so I can have it. A little bit harder to get more. This will be more of your, maybe not symmetrical flowers, because depending on how you're cutting your petals, they might not be. Like I said, not my favorite one to do, But depending on the purpose that you're using it for, if you're using it more of an applique and you're wanting, you can sew this directly on fabric and not separate. But there's those. That's the single petal flowered, or single petal layered. Style number 8, I believe. But there you go. Just a little different version. Catch you later.